Hey there, how can you learn more about the women's suffrage movement? You have come to the right place. I, Paula Casey from Memphis, Tennessee, was fortunate enough to work with the late, great Carolyn Yellen, also of Memphis, who wrote the second longest article that was ever published in American Heritage magazine. That was in December 1979, and Carolyn was really the premier, if not one of the premier, women's suffrage historians in the United States. She had always wanted to do a book chronicling the struggle for American women to be included in the U.S. Constitution, but with particular emphasis on our home state of Tennessee. Why is this significant? Because Tennessee had no history of doing anything remotely progressive. And after the 72-year struggle for American women to gain the right to vote, they won the right to vote. It wasn't given to them. After they won the right to vote, when it came down to that last state, as they progressed through all of the other 35 states, and if you haven't had civics, you don't realize that it takes at that time it was 36 of the then 48 states. It takes 3/4 of the states to ratify an amendment. It fell to Tennessee, the last state that could possibly ratify. So we did a book. And Carolyn, who is now deceased, but this really is her legacy. The Perfect 36, Tennessee Delivers Women's Suffrage. Our book covers the history of American women struggling to win the right to vote from the Revolutionary War up to the ratification in Tennessee in August 1920. We have great pictures. We have a lot of things from the Library of Congress, Tennessee State Library and Archives, and the back cover is of a beautiful bas-relief sculpture that now hangs in the Tennessee State Capitol. We also have a DVD, which tells 72 years of history in under 13 minutes. What a great way to learn history. Both of these are available on our website, www.theperfect3636.com.